taxi with my stuff. I'm on the taxi right now. We're around an hour away from the airport. Then once I get there, then I'm gonna like fly, maybe 2 hours after it. I'm at Denizli's airport right now. I'm like 3 hours too early. We were a bit worried that I wouldn't be able to eat anything at the airport. My mom packed something for me. Thanks, Mom. You know, I haven't really been that active on this YouTube because I don't even know. I had a lot of ideas, but every time I wanted to do it, I was like, I already haven't posted anything in a while. And I was just so busy, especially during June. And I was kind of trying to figure out what I even wanted to do. I've done a lot of new things. I started some singing lessons, some piano lessons. I had to stop working as a teacher because of legal stuff. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out myself. But long story short, I kind of really needed this trip. This is gonna be my first solo trip because I mean I've been to different trips without my family, but basically this is the first time I'm going without even any friends to accompany me. I went to a school trip once for like 5 to 7 days. It was called Shalamche. Not one of my favorite memories, but it's still something fun to think about. And the reason I decided to come here was because one of my friends decided to come here from Germany, and I've known her since 2017, 2018, so it's been years, but I've never really got to meet her in person. But the thing about going on trips for refugees is that we need to have permission to go anywhere for the amount of time that we get the permission for. And generally they don't really give it as early as you want. So basically I asked for permission on Wednesday, I got it on Friday, and I'm leaving on Sunday. So when I wanted to buy plane tickets, most planes were full already. So I had to come to Denizli first, and then I'm going with a plane for the rest of the way. I'm not really nervous or anything. This is not the first time I'm going to Istanbul. It's just the first time I'm going alone. So yeah, it's actually kind of excited. I really want to see her, like, even despite the economy stuff and despite the long way and everything, it's still gonna be worth it. Like, I can't wait to meet her. One thing that kind of sucks when you travel alone is that, look, I'm like carrying this and this even after giving my suitcase, but when I want to go to the bathroom I need to carry them with me. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to just take them everywhere. My flight has an hour delay. That's probably the most annoying part of this because I'm already gonna get there pretty late. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat anything. Only after an hour delay, we're getting on.
Kompani.
SV39.
Şurada buyurun lütfen.
Tamam.
Soğul Otel Taksim?
Evet.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going back to my room and I want to show you how strange my room really is. Just watch. view of the room. Basically unpacked. I put some like stuff here, but it was originally like empty. Like every other place, there's a closet, there's a safe, and there's the bed, there's a chair, the table, and right in front of it there's a shower and a TV. I'm pretty sure I got like a couple suits, because like, yeah. It's okay though, it's comfortable, I like it. Why is Istanbul like this? I just got here. You know, the top part of my piercing is gone. And, you know, I go out, I try to find something to like replace it because it's dangerous. And I don't want to take it out. And I get like a rose from this dude. And like this other dude try to give me their numbers. And I'm telling them that I'm not interested, like I'm in a hurry, and they don't listen until I get it, and then they keep calling. And not to be that person, but I'm almost 90% sure the rose was kind of like signature, because ever since I got it, and you know, I thought it was just like a flower. Who doesn't like flowers? But the dude's like, we're all over the place, and they kept like pointing at it like, Istanbul is weird. Today was just such a crazy day. First of all, I woke up at 9:30, even though I slept at 4 or 5. And then I went to look for a taxi, and the taxi driver is like, yeah, I know where you should go. And then he takes me to this place that is basically called the same as the clinic I want to go to, but it's just not. It's 10 a.m. I'm going for my dentist appointment. I'm still sleeping. So I give him the address Google shows me, and we go there, and it's a village, and he's like, did you come from another city to come to this village? And the thing is that that village ended up being his hometown. So he started planning, yeah, like, I want to see my brother today now that we're here, because it was so far away anyway. Turned out it wasn't the right address. So he was kind of bummed, and I was feeling bad, you know. I was like, okay, just let me get out and go see your brother. And he was like, where am I gonna leave you? It's a village, like there's nowhere to just leave you, and there's no taxi. And he took me to the clinic. It went well. So I got to this taxi, and we went to the address that I could find on Google, but turned out it was very wrong. Now I'm at the dentist. I'm kind of nervous.
Doğru. Süpür hareketlerle bütün yüzeyleri iyice temizliyorsun. Bu dış yüzey için geçerli. İç yüzeyi de aynı şekilde her zaman diş etinden dişe doğru, diş etinden dişe doğru. Çiğnediğimiz, ısırma yaptığımız yüzeyleri de yuvarlak hareketlerle dönüyorsun. Yaklaşık 2,5 dakika, 3 dakika kadar dişlerini güzel bir şekilde fırçalaman gerekiyor.
Yeah, it went well. But then I tried to go back. Before that though, it was good because whatever I needed, I could find on my way. I have absolutely no idea where I am. I'm just sipping my coffee and I'm doing this. You need to try it for real. Okay, but the strangest thing just happened. I was looking for a place to have a good meal for breakfast, and I found like the perfect place. And then I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could just find some iced coffee. And then right next to it was a Starbucks. I go forward and I'm like, you know what, I need a pharmacy, and there was one. And then I'm like, I need a tattoo shop because, you know, my piercing is gone now. And there's one right here. It's weird. But Then it turned out I was an hour and a half away from Taksim, which was where my hotel was. Even if I were to go with a car, it was like 8 to 9 hours if I were to walk. I get to this taxi and the dude is like, no, I'm not taking you to Taksim. So I just go around, I try to find another taxi. This young man ends up being like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take you. And I try to be really talkative, even though I'm not that talkative all the time, because I don't want him to feel like bad about taking me there. And then he's like, you know what, you don't have to pay, it was nice, like blah blah blah. And he said that he wants to take me around, to show me around tomorrow, but I kind of really hope we don't. But then I came back, I took a shower, I went to see my friend, finally. Except I broke my teeth right before I go there because I didn't see the freaking glasses and I ran to it. Look. Here. I'm annoyed. And I ended up giving 2 x-rays because of that, because I tried to go to a dentist here and it was all for nothing because it was too expensive anyway. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to my hometown and do it. Irony is going to the dentist in the morning and then breaking your teeth in the evening. Hello. I know. She's the one I came here to see.
Oh, she's the one I was waiting to see for a long time.
I thought you meant that I made you wait. And I'm like, the thing is, like, I actually made her wait because I got lost again.
She just explained to me that she was lost all the day.
I broke my teeth. And I went to the dentist again. I like did the test twice. I felt a bit hazy when I was coming to you. Yeah. So how long have we been friends?
5 years. More than 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
And how long you've been in here in Turkey?
2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I was.
It took me a week to get myself here, and I'm living a day after her because I mistakenly got another day. But the important part is that I got here.
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to finally meet her.
This is gonna look so awkward because I'm doing it like this. We've been looking for somewhere to sit for the past like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We still haven't found anything.
We couldn't find it.
Yeah, and you know, it kind of reminds me of how we wanted to like meet, but it took us this long. I mean, we got to meet through BTS. Yes. And I remember how I met you. I was looking through my DMs, and there was this girl that was like, okay, I want to talk to you, and like, do you have any group chats? And I'm like, yeah, I have.
I was searching for a while. I was searching on that time.
Yeah, and then I brought her to one of my group chats. At first, we were just, you know, like normal people talking. Then we talked closer, and now here we are.
At the first, I remember that I was a fan of her YouTube channel, and there it was a Nowruz, a Persian New Year, and then she made a video, and she was like, at the end of the video, she was like, okay, I want to say Happy Nowruz to all the Persians, and I was like, hey, is she Persian? I didn't know that back then, and then it was really interesting for me. So I searched and I was like, where is she from? And she didn't mention it anywhere that time. You didn't mention it.
I don't think I have, or maybe I have in like. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember that too. that was the time that I texted you, and I was searching for a Persian, I guess Persian group chat. So I asked
But
you,
I ended up
but-
taking her to the international.
international group.
Here, and it's very Bu kadar. Anladım.
Onu da şöyle alayım. Ha, tamam. Bütün Mehmet yoksa halledeceğim ben.
Hallediyorum.
Peki buyurun.
We hung out, we talked, we made reels, and we finished the day. So this was day one, or day one, because the real day one was just me going to Istanbul. So yeah, this was the ending of day one.